Hey, Brian from Garage Mahal. Welcome to my live show. And one of the first things I want to start off with is getting, like, as I unzip my sweatshirt, as it gets colder outside in these winter months, it's more important than ever to keep ourselves, safe during the winter time. And one of the things that I like to use, and is one of my go-to products, is these 180 degree earmuffs. And let's open it up and I can kind of show you. I absolutely love these things. One, I want to make sure that I keep my ears warm. And believe it or not, it's typically my extremities like anybody else. My ears get cold, I get like cranky and miserable. My hands get cold, my feet get cold. So we're going to try to cover all those bases here today. But this is your 180. And I like the fact that it's compact. So you can put it like in your sweatshirt pocket, jacket pocket, take it out whenever you need it, and they go right behind your head, and they are adjustable. So if you take a look, I mean, it covers your ears and it keeps you warm, and I like it because I can keep my hair basically styled the way I want it without having to compromise that. Now, on colder days, obviously you're going to have to wear a hat, but I wear these even out, like if we go out to dinner or somewhere, crossing a parking lot, I put these on. I mean, it could be 20 degrees out or even like 10 below, and it's all about the hair. So you got to keep the hair looking good. So I'll put these on, and my hair stays good. It doesn't get messed up. As I get older, it's thinning a little more, but other than that, I just make sure that I always have these in my pocket. And I've noticed over the years, I just buy more and more of these. So I always keep a pair in my jacket. Every jacket that I own, I have a pair of these. Every sweatshirt that I have one for keeping my glove box. My wife has a pair. I actually keep them on my shifter in my one work truck. So anytime I have to go out in the cold real fast, I take them out, put them on, and you're good to go. Anyhow, absolutely love these. Fantastic product. I'm not even keeping a box because this one is going to my sweatshirt pocket. So that was that, and let me see what else we got going on here. That was the 180s that we were talking about, and then next is Palmer's Cocoa Butter. This stuff, you got your single pack, you got your triple pack, which I already took one out of. But to give you an idea, these are larger sized, I guess, lip balm. I mean, it's a pretty large size. And I have a couple different ones that I carry around. Again, always in my truck, in my work trucks. It's great. In fact, I was just out in the cold. Goes on nice and smooth, has that nice little cocoa smell to it. And I have one that I use on my hands. For some reason, my knuckles and like the joints of my hands get pretty rough up. So I'll use a separate one, and then I'll just give it a quick swipe, and I mean that is enough to help like soothe your hands as well. But yeah, this stuff works great, and like I say, you can use it as a lip balm, and you can use it as you keep a separate one. You can use it on your hands. It comes in a variety of different sizes. I typically get the 3-pack. I got a single one because I'm just going to keep this in my one work truck and have that ready accessible. But this stuff will get you through those cold winter months for sure. Hands and your lips, good stuff. All right, I'm trying to get the rest of my stuff here. And if you're new to my show, thank you for coming on, watching, seeing what we got, and we go from there. So next, winter gear. Believe it or not, I always get a couple pairs of goggles, and they're actually listed as motorcycle goggles. So like if you're into like dirt bike racing or just driving, but I use these for like snowmobile, skiing, and if I'm out using the snow thrower, these are like absolutely perfect. You can adjust the sizes on these pretty easy. It has breathable foam at the top, which is key because that's going to help keep those clear, and on the bottom. So it's going to get you some some airflow while it's not going to let all like that cold air hitting you. Or if you use them for dirt biking, it's going to keep yourself nice and clean, your face clean. But let me stretch this out a little bit. You can even wear them with glasses because the foam on the side is malleable enough that you can put them on. So they fit nice and comfortable, nice and snug, so you can like take a look at the side. And I like it. It's got kind of a curved lens to it, so it gives you free range, so it's not blocking your vision at all. Excuse me. But these work absolutely great, and I always keep a second pair around. They come in a variety of different colors and styles, so definitely take a look at that. But I'll use one like if I'm going out in the field and it's on the colder side. This just gives you that extra margin of protection. And again, I love the fact that it goes right over your glasses without interfering with your vision at all. It's kind of like polarized as well, so it's going to help shade the sun out of your eyes. And I mean, it works great. And then if you're out doing winter sports or anything else, these are absolutely valuable. And the foam does make a nice insulation on you, so these are great. Anyway, let me see what we got next up on the carousel. If you have questions on anything, feel free to run it, to text me something, reach out. Next is going to be the Seva Pro lightweight glove, and they're labeled as like running gloves, but I like the fact that they have this little, I call them like little leashes, holds the gloves together. But I love the fact that they are thin enough that you can actually have some dexterity and do some stuff on, like they're touchscreen activated, so you can go through and use it on your touchscreen. But I mean, I'll wear these during the winter as well. Like I have my vehicles have like the new snazzy heated steering wheels. But sometimes, I mean, you just get that little bit of chill and you just need something to keep your hands a little bit on the warmer side. I like these because it has like the grip on it, and I have the dexterity that I can pick up my phone, go into different modes, and just basically work the touch screen on that. Give you an idea, I'm jumping back and forth on things, but they're very responsive to anything that you can use them for. And yeah, so those are those gloves, and they're great. Anyhow, not just for running, for just kind of some light work around the house or whatever you're doing outside. And again, if your hands get cold like mine do, oh my goodness. So I've worn these inside my studio. Sometimes I let it get a little cold overnight, and in the morning when I'm getting things up and running, I'll put like this type of glove on, and I have the ability to be able to actually type with these with no problem at all on the keyboard. So those are awesome. And we have another winter glove, and this is a brand new pair that I had just got for myself. I've had these before and I loved them so much I had to pick up another pair. So again, it has that little leash on it, so you can open that up. And then these are large, and to give you kind of like an idea of how big my hand is, I don't think I have a tape measure here on the table, but I'm a large. I'm 220, about 5'8", so, and this fits like perfect for my size hand. And I know guys that are my size that have larger hands as well, but I got a size small for my wife. She's about 5'1", and so they fit her pretty good. And these are definitely practically windproof. I've worn these outside in some of the coldest days. I love that it has the breathable waterproof insert, so I've gotten these wet. I've used these when I'm using my snow thrower, and I got a good grip on it, as well as they stay nice and warm and keeps the wind out. And the snow kind of like beads off it, so it's a pretty cool thing to see. The snow hits it, it beads up from, I guess, the warm air coming off her hands, and then it basically just falls right off. But yeah, these are definitely a must-have. So, again, quick show today, but I needed this earlier. And let me go through the carousel. But you're going to be like, water? Why are you showing water on Amazon Live? Well, I got to be honest with you. One of the main reasons why you get dry skin and chapped lips and everything else is because you're not properly hydrated during the wintertime. It's like an important thing. And I started using this. I picked up a couple gallons from Amazon. I got 4 of them, came in as a case. And I don't know if you can see behind me, but right in the corner over there is my sauna. My wife accuses me of living in there, but I love that thing, especially during the winter time. But I started drinking the Alkaline 88. I gotta get some right now, actually. And this is, I feel kind of a tickle coming on my throat. Just give me a quick second. That's good stuff. So this is basically, it has a pH of 8.8. So it's an alkaline water. So if you're looking to get more of an alkaline diet, this will definitely help you out there. It's ionized H2O, and it's basically Himalayan minerals and electrolytes. So it's not like regular bottled water. I mean, it's water that has electrolytes in it. So it's kind of like a sports water, if you want to look at it that way. But if you're doing winter activities, a lot of times you don't feel as like thirsty as like you should, because you're not like visibly sweating, but you're always like sweating. You're always letting moisture out of your skin to a certain degree. The wind will whisk that moisture right off your skin, and that's why you end up getting dry skin. A great way to combat that is to make sure that you're properly hydrated. This stuff is great. I love the fact that Amazon has this and they can bring it right to my door. I don't know about you, but sometimes when you go out shopping, the last thing you want to do is lug around a bunch of water to your car, out of your car, to your porch. This way it gets delivered right to your front door, or in my case, the front of my garage, because that's where I take all my deliveries. But it actually has a different taste than typical water, and that's probably from the Himalayan minerals and the electrolytes that they've added to the water. But it gives it a nice, clean, I guess, refreshing taste. And like I said, it's the main water I use in my sauna. It's the main water I use when I'm out on the road and doing a lot of work. I carry a gallon around with me in my work trucks now, and stuff's great. Can't say enough about it. Thank goodness that Amazon carries this. It helped me out because I had a tickle in my throat. But anyway, as a quick show for you today, usually I do about like 10 products or more. Today was a little bit of a quick one. I just kind of wanted to like showcase some stuff that I've been using, or that I'm using going into the winter months to help get through it, and a lot of common sense stuff and kind of a lot of things that might get overlooked. But anyway, and my sign just fell. What's going on with that? Anyway, Brian from Garage Mahal. Thanks for watching, and be safe out there.